Whoa, what's up? Today's video is on Bill Maher versus Marianne Williamson versus us. And by us, I mean black people. Now, to say that this woman is a fucking presidential candidate, when he bought her on, he went to talking about a goddamn book that she wrote a long time ago. And it was really like he was fucking attacking her. But y'all know, if I'm here, we talking about it, goddammit, it's from the black perspective, motherfucker. So let's get directly to the reparations talk. And I don't know if it's just me, but he was combative as fuck the whole time with this woman. Maybe y'all will think the same thing after we block talk break this shit down. If you new here, what the fuck we do here is listen to something or fucking watch something and we block talk break it down. We don't believe in cursed words. Nothing is gonna happen. People been saying these words forever on the planet. So if you sensitive to certain foul languages as they call it, then you should exit now. This is a motherfucking rebel network, not for the weak, goddamn it. Let's press play on the bullshit.
Many times. All right. Let me ask you this and turn it to the panel after I get your reaction. But you said in the debate reparations, we were talking about it with the congressman. You mentioned $200 to $500 billion. How do you come up with that money? Who decides?
Well, as the congressman
how's it going to go over in the Iowa caucus?
Bam. Now let's block talk break down the stupid ass question. See how they always be like, where the money gonna come from? Where the money gonna come from? Did they ask that shit when they gave them banks and shit $700 billion? When they gave GM $700 billion and all the fucking billions and trillions they spend on war every other decade? Do they ask where the money gonna come from? Where the money gonna come from? See what the fuck I'm talking about? The same nation that can't even pay the fucking teachers and firefighters, people who actually risk their life. And if you ask me, soldiers is fucking underpaid anyway. You enlisting as fucking infantry and you getting $1,200 a month. Man, get the fuck out of here. But when you go over there, yeah, you get a couple more thousand. Man, your fucking life is in harm's way. You know how much these CEOs get? But look at him. Where the money gonna come from? How they gonna get it and all of that bullshit? Now let's listen to her.
I have talked about it in Iowa. I've gotten massive applause and standing ovation.
All those people want to pay that money?
Well, let's talk about it.
Oops, my bad on that part. Remember, he's jumped off already talking about how the people in Iowa gonna accept that. We don't give a fuck how they accept it. See, it's all about winning for them. They'll do or say any fucking thing to win. But once they get in office, they not gonna do a motherfucking thing, black people. They not gonna do nothing. Look how combative he is. He say, how Iowa think about that? You know what Iowa is code for? What white people think about that? You think they gonna pay for these niggas? You think they gonna give them this money and shit like that? She was like, well, when I was in Iowa, goddammit, you know, that shit went over cool. Let me replay it for y'all.
People want to pay that money?
Well, let's talk about it. First of all, the congressman was saying that we should have a commission. What? It's been 400 years, but we should still have more evidence that we should
I didn't
compile.
Get that either. Yeah.
This is what I mean by yada, yada, yada politics. We know what happened. We know what happened. So this is the deal. When I don't believe that the average American is a racist, I don't. But I believe that the average American is woefully undereducated about the history of race in the United States.
They know what the hell happened.
When you point out to people that there was 250 years of slavery, followed by another 100 years of institutionalized violence against black people. This is 350 years of institutionalized violence against blacks. That's longer than this country has been in existence. At the end of the Civil War...
We know what happened.
Okay.
Now...
See how he said that? How combative he sounded? That lady said, y'all been fucking over people longer than America has been in existence. Y'all have been fucking over black people longer than America has been in existence, motherfucker. We know it happened, goddammit. Come on, man. You know, hurry up trying to stop that shit. Y'all are in depth. We don't give a fuck how no Iowa feel. And I'm glad you fucking Democrats exposing yourself left and right, because once again, it make it harder for them black liberals who try to run from race, or them black progressives who try to hide under Bernie Sanders' belly about race, you know, running from race. Oh, hey, when they bring up race, you know, it make it harder for them to be able to defend this bullshit. So Bill Maher, who think he just got a pass just because he always talk about smoking weed, or he have Ice Cube or DL Hughley on, he exposing the shit out of them right now, goddammit. But let's listen to it a little more. Let's replay the bullshit. How he jumped in and said, well, man, we know what happened. We know what happened. He don't want her to say shit like that. See what I'm saying? See? But it's just me. Remember that shit is BTN.
We're talking about the future.
What, 2 years of slavery, followed by another 100 years of institutionalized violence against black people. This is 350 years of institutionalized violence against blacks. That's longer than this country has been in existence. At the end of the Civil War...
We know what happened.
Okay.
Now we're talking about the future. What should we do?
So reparations...
You should pay a nigga.
Please. Well, I mean, for one, I think about 25% of the American people are in favor of some form of monetary reparation. So just politically, it's going to be really, really hard to get that through.
First of all, did y'all ask the fucking American people about spending $700 billion bailing out failing ass businesses that should have failed, talking about they was too big to fail? Did y'all ask the American people? Because from what I remember, they was against that bullshit. They said let the businesses fail. But y'all didn't give a fuck about polling them, all the Iowa voters, and what Iowa think about that and all of that bullshit, huh? But now they wondering, oh, them man, American voter, America ain't for that bullshit, even though motherfucking Yang said all it take is a 2-cent tax on the top percent and he could pay every fucking American $1,000 a month. So we ain't even talking about every American right now with 2 cents. We talking about just that small 13%. Remember how they always try to marginalize you. If they ain't calling you a fucking minority, looping you in with everybody, they gonna say that 13% shit. So let's talk about that little bitty 13%. Let's tax motherfuckers 2% and pay that little bitty 13%. God damn it. Not everybody. They fucking reparations, you did. But watch them, y'all. See, they not say how they always trying to loop us in with everybody, this, that, and the third. Watch where this motherfucker go, cause them, we don't got the money, plus Americans ain't gonna like that. Since when have you motherfuckers cared about what Americans like? Like, y'all, you think they like this fucked up infrastructure? I done been around these potholes everywhere. America is not as beautiful as they like to think it is, but let's keep going.
Beyond that, it's an idea that everyone can understand and why it's good, right? The monstrous evil of slavery. How could we ever confront that fully? The truth is we can...
Look at him. See how he downplaying it? The monstrous evil of slavery. How can we ever downplay that? You could pay the money. That's what you could do.
Never confront it fully. There's no price we could ever pay monetarily that...
Yes, there is a price you could pay. Black people overwhelmingly are for reparations, so you can pay that motherfucking price. You could give us the money and shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that. There's no price we can never pay for your we don't want to hear that bullshit. Pay the price that we agree on, motherfucker. The price you raped us on, goddammit. 72 trillion, my bad, goddammit. 72 trillion motherfucking dollars. Pay that price. The price you owe. Talking about he trying to go at it on an emotional level. The price we could never pay. The price. Pay your debt. You know, like the one you owe China, you ain't gonna never pay that back either. Be trying to talk about, see that bullshit with Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren with a student loan debt. I will motherfucking repeat, black people have no intentions on paying motherfucking student loans, burning them. So shut the fuck up. We don't give a fuck about your dumbass plans about education because you're trying to get college voters. We don't give a fuck about none of that bullshit. What you gonna do to stop these cops from murdering black men every fucking day, every fucking week? What y'all gonna do is you gonna cut this fucking check, and people like Bill Maher still exposing y'all. And some of y'all, this you do right here, cause he trick you with the weed. I smoke weed. Man, I don't give a fuck about you smoking weed, nigga. Hitler smoked weed. Fuck you talking about? Hitler smoked weed, did meth, heroin, everything. What you think that make you cool? You get a pass now cause Ice Cube was on the show? Some old dumbass celebrity? Man, let's fucking go.
Undo that will make that pain go away. Now we have to focus on today.
Pay your debt.
Do this?
Look at him
Would
today.
you have people actually get direct monetary payments as part of some massive fund,
yes.
or just go to some organization?
Look at him. Some organization. Well, we just gonna pay some people. See how they be? We just gonna give it to some organization, some people, or some bullshit. See? Downplaying it. So much for the Congressional Black Caucus. I thought y'all was some big timers. Why he didn't say we're gonna have the Congressional Black Caucuses mull over a way to get this money directly to the people? How can we do it? He ain't seriously going at how he can give you the fucking money. money, not him. He going, well, we gonna just throw the money somewhere over there. He ain't really going at it, goddammit. How about you do it how the fuck you did it for the Asians, goddammit, or the fucking Jews, or the fucking Indians who got their land and all of this type of shit, goddammit. How about you do it like that? But he ain't gonna say that. Let's press play some more on this fucking clown.
That would dole out funds to individuals.
Dole out?
Get that money. And by the way, you have 50 million Americans born. 50 million Americans born outside the country who live inside of America now, who are part of our American family. They're going to be paying for reparations.
No, since you know how many there is, you can tell that 50 million y'all ain't gotta pay nothing. Since you seem to know the direct 50 million of them, you know the count then, don't you? Well, you could tell them, oh, we got 50 million, y'all ain't gotta pay it. How about that? How about you pay us motherfucking directly? Your fucking government that could pull 700 billion out of their ass to save GM and JP Morgan and every fucking body else. Or could pull out trillions for whenever they want to go snatch some oil from a fucking country. Rather that be Iraq, or go take some poppy seeds from fucking the Vietnamese, or go take it from Afghanistan or some bullshit, goddammit. See what the fuck I mean? Go take your opiates from over there to come bring it over here and kill more white people. You see what the fuck I'm saying? See how they be, bruh? See, but it's just me. It's the rebel fucking network you witnessing, goddammit. Let's press play. I'm getting even more mad, you know, when I go to rambling and shit.
It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
It don't make no sense to him.
$89 billion to Jewish organizations since the Holocaust.
Y'all heard that shit? Sound like she said 89 billion. Did she say? Nah, she must have said 89 million, right? Let's rewind that. But he said the shit don't even make no sense for them to pay us. As if they ain't gonna talk that stimulating the economy type shit. You know what the fuck black people would do to Baltimore and them third world countries y'all like to call them? You know if you gave us reparations, what the fuck gonna happen to Baltimore? That shit'll probably be Diamond City. But y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to see them businesses flourish, guys. Damn it, because y'all know how black people do. Whatever we touch, we gonna take over. If we get a fucking car dealership, the right price is gonna fucking come off the goddamn car, goddamn it. You're gonna get an honest car, because if you fuck up, you know how black people, if I buy a car from another black person, a black person gonna come back, hey, you gotta pay. So they gonna be honest. You see what I'm saying? Business will flourish and fucking pick up, but they don't want that to happen. It don't make no sense. Let's press play. Hold up.
That doesn't mean
50 million Americans born outside the country who live inside of America now, who are part of our American family. They're going to be paying for reparations. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Germany has paid $89 billion to Jewish
89 billion
since the Holocaust. That doesn't mean the Holocaust did not happen, but it has gone far towards establishing reconciliation between Germany and the Jews of Europe.
Did y'all hear that motherfucking shit, y'all? She said 89 billion. And remember, America, we the richest nation. Y'all, I mean, not me. Don't take that the wrong way. They the richest nation on the planet. This, that, and the third. But Germany, who don't be claiming to be the richest nation, shelled out, doled out. You know the type of words they like to use. Shelled out, like they just giving you something. It ain't like they paying they fucking debt, goddammit. They shelled out where they gave up 89 billion to the Jews, and they wasn't even fucking enslaved. Not only was we enslaved, but we got all the dumb shit that the Jews got. We was experimented on. Y'all murdered us way in high. I could count the Congo alone where your dirty motherfuckers got over 6 million. I mean, yeah, I think about 6 million in the Congo alone, goddammit. The Congo alone, the heart of Africa, motherfucker. So count all of that up and then count just us, the little slaves who came over here. Y'all fucking experimented on us and all type of shit, raped, and on top of that, slavery. So y'all should be shelling out way more than 89 billion that the Germans shelled out, doled out. You are witnessing the motherfucking rebel network, goddammit. Let's keep pressing play, see what this asshole have to say.
Survivors, though. There
were not by the time the money was paid.
No, there were people who were affected.
Look, nigga said by the time that money was paid, it was not no original survivors, you know, of the Holocaust, nigga. See, because they try to hit that. Hold on, that was the original. She said no. By the time the money got out, goddammit, it was to them. He tried to say that was survivor funds and all of that. Well, goddammit, do the same thing for black people. See, he on his fucking toes, see? And that's when the referee, Bill Maher, got to hop it. You hear him already about to interject like a motherfucker, goddammit. Let's press play.
The Holocaust
conversation in a primary, and not just this conversation, but also about decriminalizing illegal entry into the United States, taking away people's employer-based health insurance.
We're not talking about that.
Not only are these ideas so unpopular that you cannot enact them, and if you run.
Wow, y'all. Wow. See, they show all their colors on this motherfucking so-called liberal show. He said, see that border talk and all that bullshit? That ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna win like that. So basically, fuck it, because the Democrats all about winning. It ain't about their morals, about what the fuck is right and what's wrong. It's about red and blue, winning and fucking losing. See? So talking about reparations ain't gonna get it for us, goddammit. It ain't, because from what I know, black people is y'all main fucking voting base, the top voting base in the Democratic Party. So how the fuck that's not gonna get it? You just don't want to give it, huh, motherfucker? Oh, the borders, there go y'all second little base. Y'all like minorities, there go the Mexicans. Why talking about the border ain't gonna get it? That's because Mexicans voted for Trump, huh? Yeah, so really, black people alone at this bullshit, this motherfucking fight. Don't be trying to act like minorities. No, it's just us, goddammit. They are for him. Get the fuck over here. They got over here. They got their comeuppance and shit, and now all they fuck with is Trump, goddammit. Man, what the fuck y'all talking about? Let's press play on this shit some more.
You hand Trump an issue that he can beat you over the head with, where much more of the electorate agrees with him than with you. Even if you win the election, you'll never pass it because you'll never get it through Congress. You either have Republican-controlled Congress or you need swing district members who have districts where these ideas are even less popular than that. Democrats have lots of popular ideas available that they should run on. They should run on those instead of doing this thing that not only hurts them, but actually it does no good for anyone. It's not actually going to be enacted even if you win.
Whoa, did you hear the end of that? It's not even gonna be enacted even if they win. See, they ain't gonna do shit even if they win, and he just not set it up. Even if y'all win the fucking presidency, y'all ain't gonna win the House and fucking, y'all ain't gonna win the Senate and Congress, goddammit. Y'all ain't gonna win both, so ain't shit really gonna happen, so y'all just talking about it anyway, see? See how they be exposing they fucking self. See what he said? It don't even make sense to talk about it because fuck doing stuff based on what's right and wrong. So moralistic America, huh? Christian nation, my motherfucking ass, huh? Fuck what's right and wrong. It's about what's gonna help the Democrats win. Let's listen to his ass again, goddammit. We got time, and this network is not for the low attention span having motherfuckers. Let's rewind this shit, goddammit. That way y'all get the full effect of how gangster they talk while you up here talking about my language. This is that real gangster shit that he talking, goddammit. Let's go. Let's rewind this last.
Okay, Prince of districts where these ideas are even less. Hand Trump an issue that he can beat you over the head with, where much more of the electorate is having this conversation in a primary, and not just this conversation, but also about decriminalizing illegal entry into the United States, taking away people's employer-based health insurance plans. Not only are these ideas so unpopular that you cannot enact them, and if you run on them, you hand Trump an issue that he can beat you over the head with, where much more of the electorate agrees with him than with you. Even if you win the election, you'll never pass it because you'll never get it through Congress. You either have Republican-controlled Congress or you need swing district members who have districts where these ideas are even less popular than that. Democrats have lots of popular ideas available that they should run on. They should run on those instead of doing this thing that not only hurts them, but actually it does no good for anyone. It's not actually going to be enacted even if you win.
Okay, principle's great, but you got to get elected.
But we haven't tried.
Y'all heard that? That was key to everything I just said. Principle is great, but you gotta get elected. Y'all hear that? So that means elected over everything. You dig? While you over here money over everything, Democrats elected over anything. And that's how they always been. They been lying to us. Oh, we gonna do this, we gonna do this. And they always give you your boogeyman. They gonna take the stamps, they gonna take the food, they gonna take the this, they gonna take the that. They ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Trump so bad, Bush so bad, David Duke might get in, and all of that bullshit, all of that scary bullshit, the scary boogeyman bullshit tactics, that don't work no more. And everywhere you go, you're gonna see them saying the same bullshit. His rhetoric alone should make people vote. No, we don't give a fuck. He could say what he want, goddammit. Y'all been saying and not only just saying whatever you want, you've been saying and doing whatever you want. And by doing, I mean murdering fucking black people, choking people to fucking death. You've been doing that, so we don't give a fuck about his rhetoric by now. They doing the most harmful shit, but do you see Democrats stomping on doing something to the police and shit? Changing shit, actually changing shit, prosecuting motherfucker. De Blasio stupid ass still got the murdering ass cop on the force. And he running for president. Don't that tell you something about the Democrats? They still don't get it. They think the boogeyman tactics still gonna work, black people. I hope y'all make sure that you show up to not vote. God damn it. I'm gonna run a campaign called something, goddamn. I'm gonna come up with a campaign to stop all of this voting bullshit. Don't vote 2020, goddamn it. Let's finish this shit off.
I'm sorry.
I'll keep going.
Issue here. I mentioned impeachment, but when the numbers went up, I just thought, apropos to this discussion, it seems like some of the people who are now coming on board for impeachment, it's not about Russia. Maybe Russia was not the right issue. It sounds to me, what I was reading today, that some people are ready to impeach him over the racist stuff.
Look, now people ready to impeach him over the racist stuff. See? That's how they setting it up. See? They saying the racist stuff is the reason they would want to impeach him. Not because of that Mueller bullshit that Democrats was just sitting there waiting on. When that Mueller report dropped, they waiting on that shit like the Blueprint 2 got that. When that Mueller report dropped, and just like Blueprint 2, that bullshit flopped. When that Mueller report dropped, goddamn, nigga was like, you wouldn't... Yeah, ain't nothing ever gonna happen to that president. But you see what they want to do? They want to rile black people up like, hey, you see all this racist shit? That should be hit alone, you know? They want you to be fired up off the racist rhetoric. I don't give a fuck about the racist rhetoric. It's the racist practices of Republicans and Democrats. So if you little Democrats still want the little free vote, you gotta pay up, motherfucker. What the fuck wrong with y'all? We not taking your bullshit no more. So we don't care about this impeachment talk. We know y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all the weak Democrats. Y'all scared of the Republicans. The Republicans is the stand-up bully racists, and y'all the weak. Well, come on, we can at least give them free housing, guys. Come on, guys, we can at least push this welfare plan. Come on, guys, that's who y'all is, goddamn, the weak, fragile ass Democrats. But let's keep going. Let's listen to him bullshit around his old. We want him out because of these racist tweets. Get the fuck out of here. Since when did y'all care? Y'all don't even want to fire a cop for murdering a fucking black man. A flat out racist cop who murdered a fucking black man. Y'all never do. So now we supposed to believe that y'all want to take out one of y'all favorite presidents because he said some racist shit. For real? You don't even want to take the cops off the force for murdering a nigga. Let's go.
How about kidnapping?
Kidnapping?
How about kidnapping of those children at the southern border?
Okay, we already did that.
You see how disrespectful he is towards her? He don't fuck with her. See? He was hostile towards her the whole time. He was like, what's up with this religious book? And just go watch the show, y'all. Go check the shit out. I endorse it. That way he expose it to more people how completely non-liberal this motherfucking show is. Y'all think this dude's so big time liberal because he in California. He don't give a fuck about black people. He just same old Democrats, smile on your face racism, goddammit.
Yeah, I think that impeachment question is one that should have been handled right away. I think the House should have voted and gotten it off, because when you spend so much time,
we don't give a fuck about that. Let's go. Let's go past that.
No one would want to live in Baltimore,
and move on.
Look.
But let's do it quick instead of dragging it out.
This riles up the base, as it should.
And by the way, I mean,
what riles up the base in Michigan is trade. What riles up the base in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania is this two-tiered economy.
I was in West Baltimore.
She's saying we'll really rile them up as white people. Yeah, that be that code.
2 days ago, and anyone who spent some time there knows that it is in really rough shape. And you talk to residents, it's been in a very rough shape for a long time, and it feels like that's
you're not really going there, are you?
What?
I'm just saying, it sounds like you are parroting the president's.
No, I was in Baltimore
Excuse
2
me,
days
Bernie
ago.
Sanders said it's like walking through a third world country.
Yeah, I actually.
Yep, you heard it, progressive. You heard it, progressives. fucking liberals. Bernie Sanders said walking through Baltimore was like a third world country. And guess what? That's because it is. And that's how America fucking wanted. You think it just got... See, they think we naive, like we supposed to think it just got like that because of Trump, black people. Don't let these motherfuckers think they got you fired up at Trump to where you just gonna go vote blindly for them. See? It been like that for a long time. Yeah, you're right. It was like that through Obama administration, right? It was like that through Clinton. It was like that through Bush. It was like that through Reagan, the other Bush, and the other one, and the other one, and the fucking other one, goddammit. Both of y'all. And it's like that because y'all want it that way. Not because black people made it that fucking way. Yeah, Baltimore fucked up. That ain't the point, goddammit. It's the point that you motherfuckers are blatantly racist and your fucking vote is for sale now, Democrats. We don't give a fuck about nothing else. And we don't care about how you feel about it. Like, oh, they're just blatantly saying it's for sale. Yeah, it is, goddammit. We want ours because we tired of playing with y'all, with your little referendums and HR 40s and all of these dusty ass plans that never get nowhere. We're done with that bullshit. The same way you get in office and turn the motherfucking White House a rainbow color, Obama. Fucking you get in the White House and make sure they can marry people and shit, or you talk directly to them like, we're gonna do this for homosexuals. We want you to do this for black people. Say black people, we don't care about minorities. And yeah, I said it, we don't give a fuck about nothing else. No Asian, no Mexican, no this, no that. None of that bullshit. Blacks, what are you gonna do for us? I don't want to hear no broader education. That's for all, everybody, bitch. Fuck all of that. Healthcare, I don't give a fuck about what you gonna do for us, goddammit. What the fuck you gonna do for us? Let's press play some more on the bullshit.
I don't think it's outrageous to say Baltimore has places that are in right
this is
shape.
perfect. It's really fun to stand up and say, I want reparations because I care so much about the minority community. And then we want to have a conversation about Baltimore that's bipartisan with the president, who, by the way, did push the First Step Act.
Look at him. Y'all just doing that because it sound good. That's what he's saying. Y'all want reparations because it sound good. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna do shit. That's what he's saying. He exposing the fucking game. Democrats, y'all know y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all just saying that because it sound good. This, that, and the third. Oh, but y'all don't really want to talk about the real problems. Yeah, we can talk about the real problems. Talk to black people. I'm tired of Democrats thinking they the fucking voice of black people. But look at him. The president laid out some agenda, some plan. Nobody don't give a fuck about the First Step plan. None of them stupid ass plans. Pay up. Pay up.
He's doing some things, as much as he has
some
critics
things
that think that this stuff doesn't go enough, isn't far enough, that are good for minority communities. This is just a fact.
Because they know what's good for us.
About what to do in these inner cities. People just want to shut it down. They want to say the president's a racist, or they want to talk about...
The president has been using it to exploit this issue of dividing people. He's been using Baltimore as the example. What do you think that tweet today, about the robbery? It was just outrageous. It looks like he's laughing at it and using it. But if you're going to really do reparations, you want to repair, then policy that helps to uplift all communities.
I think a conversation about Baltimore, Chicago, and what's happening there, and police tactics, and by the way, the conversations, the way we're talking about law enforcement right now, what you see with these videos where kids are laughing and throwing water on them, concentration camps at the border, this stuff is out of control.
But
what the fuck is he talking about? This dumb motherfucker. And let him finish off of it. After he said, we need to really talk about how people throwing water at cops. How about you talk about how cops murdering fucking people? The only reason they probably ain't murder the fucking people who threw water on them because a camera probably was on at the time. But who knows what they did later on that motherfucking night? They probably killed about 10 fucking kids. Oh, they're throwing water on them. And how about this stuff at the border and all of that? Man, get the fuck out of here. And see, they answer to everything. What's going on in Chicago and Baltimore? See what they trying to say? Black on black crime. See, that's their reason for not giving you nothing. Because black on black crime. Because of how they make sure black on black crime. That shit don't even exist. Wherever you at, you're gonna murder people. When Muslims kill Muslims in the Middle East, is it Muslim on Muslim crime, Middle Eastern on Middle Eastern crime? Or in fucking Israel, do you say Jew on Jew crime is skyrocketing when you motherfucker? No. No, because that's who the hell you around. And most black people still tribalistic, though some of us try to be individualistic and materialistic, this, that, and the third, or whatever the fuck it is. We still live around each other, even though some of y'all get a couple hours and you won't move like Dre around these people, and then they arrest your stupid ass for going into your own house talking about your goddamn robbery suspect, which is stupid ass. But y'all know how that go. But really, let's listen to the rest of the little bullshit with him.
That actually can help minority communities.
You would allow that his criticisms of different parts of the country are not exactly even. For example, he said about West Virginia recently, the great state of West Virginia is producing record-setting numbers and doing really well. Well, infrastructure, they're 50th. Right. Healthcare, they're 48th. Education, they're 44th.
I mean, how do you explain says the great state of whatever when they're in it?
And I'm going to just stop that right there. See how they could give him a pass, though? Every politician say it's the great state of whatever when they're in it. See, they know how to write their little people off. See, they for Trump. And y'all know this Bill Maher is not hostile at all towards that fucking man or whatever who clearly pro-Trump, pro-racism and all of that bullshit, anti-reparations. He ain't go at him as hard as he went at Marianne Williamson. See, he said, you at least admit that he racist on how he keep talking about people from certain areas being rats and insects and shit, right? But when he went at Marianne Williamson, oh, what you saying? Say it like this. This ain't that. What he told her earlier. Either your author took dictation or whatever about Jesus. I didn't even play that part. But he owned her ass. Like, goddamn. What you mean? Who gonna pay for the reparations? How them people in Iowa feel about that shit? Hold up now. See how he is toward her? But with him, the supposed opposition, he calm, cool, and collected. See, that's the whole block down, the whole block talk breakdown, though, y'all. See how they get down, bruh? While people won't hop on this channel and talk about the lingo and this, that, and the third. This where real gangster talk happen. Right in front your face on Real Time with Bill Maher, or you cut on CNN, MSNBC, and sometimes Fox, all the time Fox. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. That's where the real gangster talk happens. Fuck y'all talking about is just in their language. The authorized language. You understand what I'm saying, bruh? But once again, y'all on BTN. Thank you to everybody who lasted the whole motherfucking while. You got a long, what you call that shit? Tolerance, motherfucker. Which is, y'all know the word just slipped my motherfucking mind. Fuck you. Once again, y'all holla at me.